Hello, hello, and welcome, my beautiful Aries. This is your general tarot and oracle forecast for the week of September the 15th to the 21st. Keeping in mind that not every single card or the energy they carry may resonate with every single one of you, but if you want clarity, accuracy, and answers to any personal questions, I invite you to look at my website there underneath every single one of my videos where you can see the services that I offer. You can actually book your own appointment right from that website. Okay, let's see what we have. Starting off with your download message, you've been given, have faith. All right, let's see what your tarot messages are. Spirit and guides, what does Aries need to see, know, and expect on a general level? Of course, here, let's see what we have for our beautiful, beautiful Aries. Let's see what we've got here. What do they need to see, know, and expect? Okay, coming in with the first card, you've been given the Moon, which is indicative of energy of Pisces. You've been given the Knight of Pentacles, followed by the Magician. And then you've got the Six of Pentacles, and your final card is the card of the Ace of Wands. Okay, looking pretty good here, I would say. All right, so this week with your download message, you're giving the download message of having faith and belief in what you're wanting to come to fruition. Often we act on this when we do have faith. We believe it. You've heard me say this before. What we believe in, we attract, we become, right? So have faith. You may be leaning into your spirituality. You might be climbing that ladder of that spirituality and ascension yourself. Doing more prayer work, doing more meditation, doing more yoga perhaps, but you're definitely tapping into believing in something and drawing this energy towards you. That's what you need to do. Have the faith, and then you draw this energy towards yourself where you truly can almost see it right there at that moment. So have faith, my beautiful Aries. Don't lose faith. Coming in with your first card you've been given, which is your life or career, you've been given a power position. You are being promoted or called to lead. Time to step into your sovereignty and guide others with compassion. So your job that you have now that you are working on is accelerating. Again, I talked about, expansion and climbing that ladder and ascension. You're elevating yourself to a better position. I think you're out there. I've always said that Aries are almost workaholics. They excel at what they do because they're determined and they follow through on when they start out. So when you commit, you go wholeheartedly. You go all out. So you're in a position of power right now. You're going to have control now. You may have felt in the past you didn't have the control that you should have had, but you're being allowed now to get that. You're being promoted. You're allowed now to have more freedom to do as you choose to do and be in control. Step up into it. Step up into your authority here. You have that ability to lead others as well. Coming in under that, you have the energy of the Moon. The Moon is finding secrets being revealed, information coming in through the back door. But you could have felt for a while that you needed to just come up, surface, and have a breath of fresh air. You felt suppressed. You felt that you were not able to do that or have the freedom. However, trusting your instincts and trusting your gut feeling, having faith in your intuition will guide you. You have everything in your database right now, but sometimes there's information that would be beneficial that would add in addition to what you know now to help promote you and move you forward. Don't get up in your head. Don't disillusion yourself. If you can't see a clear sight line, do your research and find out in the background the information that you need to know. Coming in with your focus part of the reading, which is career and money, you've been given the eggs, and it says starting over, saving up, resources, nest egg, and perhaps some of you, your career could involve health care, new opportunities, and insurance. So I always say don't put all your eggs in one basket, but there could be a new beginning for some of you, and it might have to do not just generally in your life. It has to do with career and money. So you could be as I had said, I think you're getting that seat of authority. You're wanting to be your own boss. You're having more freedom now to do as you want with your job and career. And a lot of you will be stepping out there to start over. Right now, you could be saving up because the business is building, right? You want to have those resources there, and at the end of the day, you want to be able to see this increase in your nest. Okay, you want to see it in nest egg. You want to see growth and expansion and money increasing here. You want to see profit coming in. Some of you could be involved in healthcare, maybe something to do with the healthcare sector. There's new opportunities that are coming in almost daily for some of you, that because you're such a marketer and you get out there and you're proactive and you let the powers that be know who you are, you attract more of that. So I do think you're building an incredible legacy here for yourself. This is going to give you the insurance to fall back on for later. You may need that type of insurance, but some of you could actually be getting involved in the insurance industry as well. Now, coming in next under that, you have slow movement here with the Knight of Pentacles. He is not charging towards any goals or battle. He makes detailed plans, and this is what you need to do. Be methodical, organized, logical, creative, but also accurate. And he never fails because of that. He makes sure that he ticks everything off on his to-do list, and so he doesn't set himself up for failure or fall. So this is what you're doing here as you're starting over. You're working on it, you're strategizing it, and you're taking your time, realizing that Rome wasn't built in a day. Coming in your center position, your help, hurdle, or challenge. You've been given a beautiful card, the Creator, and you know these are one of my favorite cards with the jars of the galaxy in them. Your talents, gifts, and areas of unrealized potential come in with this message. Your creativity is your superpower on your path to prosperity. So being mindful of making changes and being creative, you have that ability to be articulate and creative. Also, when you're conveying information to other people, you do take your time. You think about what you say, especially if it comes to your business or standing in your truth. This is about your creativity being your superpower, and this is leading you to even more prosperity. So don't be afraid to go out there. And they're throwing the word embellish. As long as you're embellishing something in a truthful manner to attract attention, that's okay. Coming in with the Magician. The Magician is the universe telling you, Aries, you've got everything at your fingertips. You just need to access those resources and use them. Use your gifts, use your talents, use what you have at hand to move forward, promote yourself, market yourself, and succeed in the process. This is a card that says you don't need to go back and take another course or learn something new. You pretty much can take what you've already received and now use and utilize those those tools. You could be receiving some help in time, effort, support, love, or money from other people as well to help you move forward. They're telling me partners. People want to work with and for you. Okay, coming in next, you've got in your messages from your spirit and guides, you've got desire, and it's a dream card. Omen, nightmare, and fantasy. So sometimes our dreams can be nightmares, right? Sometimes our dreams can be fantastical and be a fantasy. Sometimes it's a message. It's an omen coming in when we have these dreams that we need to be mindful of the messages we're receiving. But dream also has to do with what we desire, and we can do that while we're awake. We can dream about, I want to do this, I want to do that, I want this to happen, I see that happening, and manifesting for that. There is going to be some effort of generosity coming forward here, some initiation of that. This is the Six of Pentacles, give and take, push-pull energy. Often I refer to it as negotiating with other people, but you could be receiving something in the form of a gift. It could be money, time, effort, support, love, or it could be coming into you in the form of an inheritance, a bonus, a remittance, a refund, a promotion, anything like that. You could be receiving help from someone else. Maybe somebody is donating to your cause. They want to see you succeed, so they're going to do some investing in it. Who knows? It could be something like that. Coming in at the end of the week, your angel number, 1010. Okay, so this is amazing. And this is a card that says this is your soul mission. Okay, independence, soul mission, alone time, learning, healing, and aspirations. Take a few deep breaths and focus inward. You need time to think things over and consider your options at this time. You must rely solely on yourself. You might not believe it, but you're heading in the right direction. What appears to be a lull in activity is actually just a natural part of the process. So you're on a mission, definitely working towards a heartfelt and a soul-felt, desire and goal. I think you've seen the opportunity here coming in. It's the beginning of an opportunity that comes in to help you move forward. This is a card that says, you know, this probably has to do with something where you're going to take action and go after it. It's almost like the third eye in this picture, where all of a sudden you get that aha moment, you see things clearly, and you're able to act on it and be creative and move forward towards your goals. The Ace of Wands is a beautiful card of moving forward in a new direction. Something new comes up. Maybe you're hearing about a new job, a new career. Maybe what you're wanting to do is open your own business. This could have to do with that as well. So it's starting something new. And it's a beautiful card of you believing in yourself and going after it, taking action. It's a wonderful card that says you may suddenly decide that you're going to learn something new and add that to your resume or to the goal you're working towards. Taking action in that direction. So just continue to have faith, my beautiful Aries. It looks like you're moving forward. There are some things that you're doing that are a brand new beginning for you. You've got the resources to tap into. You're getting the information you need. Gifts are coming in. Gifts are coming in. This is beautiful. And you're being very creative. Know that Spirit has your back here. This is your soul mission to go forward. Building that nest egg, okay? Let's see what we have here in addition to this reading. Clarification, validation, and verification. Let's see what we have here. Coming in with your first card, my beautiful Aries on the moon, is the Queen of Pentacles. Coming in next, you have the Nine of Cups. Beautiful card. You have the Eight of Wands, followed by the Wheel of Fortune. This is amazing. And your final outcome card is that of the Lovers. Okay. So, you know, we know that the Queen of Pentacles is you know, Mother Nature. What she puts her hands to, she sees growth. She's got that green thumb, but she's also great with family issues, animal issues, nature. I call her Mother Nature. But she realizes when she plants her seeds for a goal, there is a gestation period. All the elements have to be in place, and then growth starts to happen. Patience. That's what this is about. But if you're dealing with anybody, this energy is of good business. She's a very good business, astute businesswoman. Could be dealing with somebody like that as well. Coming in on top of the Knight of Pentacles, taking your time, you're going to see things are working out. You're building that nest egg. The Nine of Cups is wishes fulfilled. Being able to walk in your garden of abundance and pick from all the trees that are there in your Garden of Eden. New possibilities coming in possibly all the time, and you keeping a keen eye on change and willing to try things new. But you're going to see that fruition's coming in. On that Magician, you've got the Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands is momentum picking up. If things have been slack and movement slow, you're going to be now hitting the ground running. Wearing a lot of hats, doing a lot of jobs, but that's who you are, Aries. You love to be and immerse yourself into your job. That's who you are. And you are also a people pleaser. You like to get out there and be with people. So this is a card also that says you could be booking an airline ticket somewhere because these are flying wands, and also the Wands of Cupid. And as you see here, you do have the Lovers coming in at the end. Now, on top of this gift card, the Six of Pentacles, you've got the Wheel of Fortune. So something definitely is going to come in your favor. Luck's on your side. You're able to get on that wagon and ride it hard, that Wheel of Fortune. I do think this is a new beginning for some of you, but you're going to find that you're going to be surprised at how much generosity, and whether it's in people's love or attention or money or something coming in, your dreams are coming true here, are going to come in. Now, on that new beginning with the Ace of Wands, you do have the Lovers, and you may have to discuss some new opportunity with your partner. The Ace of Wands is opening up a business and things like that. Maybe you're going to be including them, bringing them into your business, working together. But it's about discussions, and it's about making wise and mindful choices and decisions that could be generated on an emotional level or with somebody you're attached to, like that. This card says, you know, often it says use your heart, let your heart lead your head, but you know me, I always say let your head lead your heart. Okay, my beautiful, beautiful Aries, this is your general reading for this week, and I wish you a great remainder to today, and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful week. Always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you, and I will see you soon, my beautiful Aries.